Greetings and welcome to week 7. What? So excited. So you only have 2 weeks left and then you'll be finished, it's so fast. I can't get over it. So the focus of week 7 is the Constitution and economics. And covering the Constitution in this course is now a requirement of the state of California. So there's so much time we have to spend on the Constitution for this course to be approved by the state. So you have your reading and your group discussion. This is your last reading and group discussion. This is it. And then you're going to be spending 2 assignments on government and then 1 on economics. So the first assignment is on the Constitution, and what you're going to do is basically read through it and answer questions about it, and then you're going to go through and match it to some videos about the Constitution from C-SPAN Classroom, which is also a resource. So let me explain that to you now. So here we are in week 7. This is the assignment on the Constitution. I'm going to zoom in here. That's a little bit better. So what you're going to do is make a copy of this Google Doc, and it's pretty straightforward. You're going to look up the Constitution and then answer the question. So let me take you to that. Okay, so here is the assignment. So you're going to click on this link, and it's going to take you to the National Archives copy of the Constitution. And the reason I like this one is because you can use the Control F find feature in this, and you can find words. That's the reason I like this website over a PDF. These questions do go in order though, so as you're answering them, they are in order of the Constitution. Okay, so these are all the questions about the Constitution. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go to this website here, C-SPAN Constitution Clips, and you're going to match up the videos with the questions. So my previous example was impeachment. So if you click where it says blue, this blue sole power of impeachment, these are clips about about impeachment. So you would watch the video. So this is Representative John Fleming. All of these videos are less than 3 minutes. So you would watch one video, just one. You don't need to watch all 4 clips, just one. Then you would go back, and in the section about impeachment, what you would do is you would copy it. Oops. You would copy, and then you're going to insert a comment, and you're going to say, tell me what video you watched. Okay, I watched a video with Representative John Fleming where he discussed X, Y, and Z, whatever he talks about in the video, I don't know. Okay, and then you would comment it. You're going to do that 5 times. So you're going to watch 5 videos on 5 different topics and then put in 5 comments here. So this has 2 parts to the assignment. The first is just answering all the questions in the Constitution, and then the second is adding the 5. The second assignment is iCivics. iCivics is a website that is sponsored by several Supreme Court justices. So the Supreme Court justices felt that there wasn't good civics education resources available to teachers. And so they partnered with several nonprofits and created iCivics. And it has a lot of great lessons. Now, these lessons tend to be for older students. You're not going to find a lot of kinder lessons here. The key with this assignment is that you need to sign up as a teacher. Okay, not as a student. You're preparing to be a teacher, so make sure you sign up as a teacher. So here's the iCivics website. And again, make sure that you log in as or sign up as a teacher. And then when you go to teach, I just do search our library. And so these are all different lessons, okay, that you can do. So for example, you could do a lesson on civil rights, okay, and these are mostly high school and middle school lessons. So you would just look through the resources and pick one. So these are videos, and then these DB quests use documents to have students answer questions. They're pretty fun. Students really like these different activities, and you can assign them. They are interactive. So for example, this one has, like, you get to pick somebody who's your research assistant, and they help you go through looking at different documents, okay, and then answering questions about them. So that's the DB quests. And then the web quests have you go through the internet. There's also worksheets as well, and a couple of games. So you just take some time, half hour, an hour to explore iCivics, and then you're going to put in the right submission box. And then you have your reading and discussion group, okay? Then you have the week 7 reading, which is chapter 11 and part of chapter 12. Okay, you're going to be talking about civics and economics in your groups. In preparation for assignment number 4, there is a folder of resources for teaching economics. So go through and review several of these to find something that's of interest to you, or something that might spark an original idea you might have. And then you're going to create an economics lesson sketch. So similar to last week's lesson sketch, this is just part of the full educational studies lesson plan template. Make sure that you really flesh out your instructional strategies. That's how you are going to teach the students. So we only have 1 week remaining. During that week, we will be doing the community service learning reflection and a integrated lesson plan. That means you'll be matching something that we've learned in this class with history, culture, government, economics, current events, whatever, with another content area: math, English, science. It could be art. Okay, so you're going to be doing 2 content areas in 1 lesson plan. So that's what's be happening in week 8. And then in preparation for the final assignment, you're going to go through these resources here on economics, on different ways to teach economics. So there's a couple of articles, and then there are 3 videos with examples. And then you're going to complete an economics lesson sketch. Okay, so this is the same lesson sketch that we did last week. Okay, it's part of the full lesson plan, and I did include an exemplar here. Okay, so just make a copy of the lesson sketch and complete it, and then send it over to me. And if you've been having problems sharing, remember, you can always attach it as a PDF in Blackboard. You don't have to share it. That's just one way of doing it, but you could also download it and attach it into Blackboard itself. As always, if you have any questions, please send me an email or send me a message on Slack. If you don't hear back from me within 24 or 48 hours, please resend your email or your Slack message. Sometimes I get a lot of messages and I might miss it, and I want to make sure that I'm not forgetting to respond to one of your questions or help that you need. All right, have a fantastic week.